A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. He entered Jericho and was passing through it. A man was there named Zacchaeus. He was a chief tax collector, and he was rich. He was trying to see who Jesus was, but on account of the crowd he could not, because he was short in stature. So he ran ahead and climbed a sycamore tree to see him, because he was going to pass that way. When Jesus came to the place, he looked up and said to him, "Zacchaeus, hurry and come down, for I must stay at your house today." So he hurried down and was happy to welcome him. All who saw it began to grumble and said, "He's gone to be the guest of one who is a sinner." Zacchaeus stood there and said to the Lord, "Look, half of my possessions, Lord, I will give to the poor. And if I have defrauded anyone of anything, I will pay back 4 times as much." Then Jesus said to him, "Today salvation has come to this house, because he too is the son of Abraham. For the Son of Man came to seek out and save the lost." The Gospel of the Lord. So today's Gospel reading talks about Zacchaeus. And he's not just a tax collector, he's the chief tax collector. So in his time, people really didn't like him. They saw him as a bit of a turncoat. He turned on his own people and he took their money away from them. And he wasn't an honest man. And they couldn't understand why Jesus, who had come, Jesus who spoke about love and compassion for others, why he would want to spend his time with Zacchaeus, a man who had not helped them in any way, who had taken food from their table. But what I think this gospel reading is saying to us, Jesus loved everyone, not just the good people. Jesus changed people's lives with his love, with his compassion. Are you guilty sometimes of maybe being cruel to others because they're not liked, or because they're slightly different to you? Do you hold grudges? Has somebody been nasty to you in the past and you think, "I can't let go of that, I'm never going to like that person again"? But that's not Jesus' teachings, and that's not the Christian way. The idea is that we do learn to forgive. We change other people's lives and the way they behave because we show them love, because we show them compassion. Because if we don't, who is going to show them? And how are they going to learn from their errors or their ways? So, if you can, for the next week, be like Jesus. Spend time with those people who perhaps you don't find it easy to spend time with. Show love to people who don't show you love, and really follow this week's Gospel's teachings.